Hey, happy Saturday morning, my Geminis. How are my loves doing today? I hope everybody is feeling good. We're going to get into this reading and see what Spirit has for my Geminis. Let's go. All right, we have the Justice card right off the bat, Gemini. This is an awesome start to a reading. All right, as you know, the Justice card signifies something good coming or some kind of really good outcome to a situation that you might be dealing with. All right, I'm seeing healing here. Somebody's doing some massive healing. It may be more than one of you, Gemini, okay? It might be a good deal of you. And here I'm seeing you're transitioning through some negative times, some things that you went through in this lifetime and other lifetimes. This healing is allowing you to now transition into a new realm, if you will. Okay, when I say a new realm, it sounds really like spacey and crazy. It's just, a new realm could just be a whole new way of how you're looking at life. It's about your perception and how you live your life and how you see things, okay? And how you choose to be guided through the events that happen to you in life. It really is up to you and how you learn to deal with things and how you foresee things and making changes. All right, it comes naturally to people who are enlightened, who went through their spiritual awakening. How do you know that you've gone through a spiritual awakening, Gemini? Well, you start to feel like, the things that and the things that you have been told, maybe there's a lot more out there for you to know about, and you become hungry for, more information, for truth, and you get to a point where you don't want to lie anymore. Lying is like a something that we all do at some point in our life, right? Whether we do it when we're younger, some of us do it when we're older, but once you become enlightened, you're being your authentic self. You don't care what people think about you anymore. You're being true to yourself, and your attitude is, if you don't like who I am, sayonara, I'll see you later. All right, and there's no reason to lie because you're being authentic, you're being yourself, and you're having no issue or problem being authentic. You don't care what people think. All right, so this is somebody who's going through this transition, and you are starting to see that you can manifest quite easily. And I might be talking to a masculine, all right, or a lot of my masculines, my Gemini masculines. At least one of you is finding out how easy it is that you can pull in now what it is you want, and this is a justice for you. Yeah, see, you're feeling yourself. You're finding out, you feel completely confident in yourself. You're feeling, like you're important and you are first and you're the emperor, okay? So you know how to put yourself first, and you need to put yourself first, okay? Because everything in your life, comes out of you, not externally. It doesn't come from other people. Your happiness, the things you acquire in life, they don't come from other people. I mean, they could, but when you're looking to other people for things and emotional love, before you feel all of that yourself, okay, for yourself, then you're leaving yourself with this gaping hole in your heart, trying to use people to fill that hole, and it never really gets filled, okay? Because people in your life come and go, right? As soon as they choose to go, whatever they brought you emotionally was a temporary band-aid. It leaves with the person. So that is why, Gemini, you have to learn like this emperor. okay, that it all comes from within you, your self-confidence, your security. You know, no matter who you're with, who leaves you, what your circumstances are in life, you can rely on yourself to take care of yourself. And that's where the strength comes from, and the self-love, okay? You're also respecting yourself by creating boundaries and not allowing people to talk down to you and to disrespect you, because as the star, all right, Spirit wants you to know this is how they view you. They view you as the star. More importantly, they want you to view yourself as the star. You should never let anyone talk down to you or disrespect you, okay? And that's what's happening here for this Emperor, all right? So cool. Your presence, you are such a light leading the way that people are just so attracted to you. They love being around you. They pick up on your strength. And only extremely weak people will run away from you and feel intimidated. Others that are growing are going to want more of what you have, okay? And they're going to, really want to enjoy their time with you and be around you and pick things up from you. In the center, though, I'm seeing something here with this feminine, okay? There might be some judgment coming from this feminine that's causing some confusion, or she might be confused about something with you, all right, Gemini? But here I'm seeing, wow, we have the Ten of Pentacles next to the Tower, okay? So the Tower, guys, is, some kind of like, in this case, it could be like a scary change, I want to say. All right. This is coming to you, Gemini. This is the Ten of Pentacles, and this is a lot of money. This is prosperity and wealth. It's also complete and utter contentment, along with this huge world opportunity, which, the Gemini readings and the Aquarius readings that I'm doing, even though I'm shuffling the cards like mad, we're still the last couple days getting similar messages from Spirit, okay? And this is one of them. They're talking about all of the wealth and prosperity and the contentment that's coming to the world, okay? This isn't just for Gemini, this layout. This is for the world. This is about this huge opportunity bringing in celebration, and there is now movement with this. It's on its way. It's on its way, but also having this Tower in the middle of this opportunity and all of this wealth is letting us know that we can't even fathom why this would be a scary change, having all this money. We invite it, and the idea of it is just amazing to us, right? And we want it so much, but at the same time, we're not realizing that this is going to be a scary change for us. There also is going to be something a little scary that's going to come before we see this wealth, okay? You will not be in any harm's way, all right, but you may have to stay in the house for a week or two. I might have talked to you about this once before. So, Gemini, please have enough food and water in your house to last you a minimum of 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, okay? This has to happen. What is going to occur has to occur in order for us to move forward and move into this fifth dimension that we're moving toward, with all this beautiful life that we are going to be living in and seeing and enjoying, with all of these finances and a rebuilding. There's going to be a rebuilding of the earth. It's going to be, everything is going to be about we the people, and we have never experienced that as of yet, so we don't know what that's going to look like. So that too can add to, some scary changes. Yeah, there's going to be a lot going on, guys. So, now is the time to be very strong and get ready for, another couple of bumps in the road before we start getting clarity on some beautiful, enchanting times that we are going into, guys. And you all chose to be here at this time. It's a beautiful thing. All right, here I'm seeing you looking very wealthy. This is the card of abundance, okay, after this ending. So they're talking about, again, something that's going to happen here. and you want to be ready for it. I'm also at the same time picking up on a Gemini, a feminine today that is a Gemini. There's a commitment that you're in, and right now it doesn't feel like a commitment because you're feeling left out in the cold with this particular commitment. And I'm picking up on this knight who actually has been very toxic, a toxic figure in your life who has been bringing in unhappiness. And yeah, I'm kind of feeling some, I don't know how else to describe it. This is just a toxic person that you were involved with. And this person might have been taking some of your money, or juggling your money, or leaving you with very little money, and used money against you in your life, Gemini. Okay, used it against you. And here I'm seeing a different situation for you. You're looking out into the world now, trying to figure out how to make your own money and get your own independence. And this is a good thing, all right? Because as I just said, there was another layout. I was talking about how what you need to do to gain security and feel complete and feel that self-love and reliability, and not look to others to get that, because that just creates an insecurity within you, and you could carry that through your life. Some people make it a whole lifelong thing where they keep getting into a relationship after relationship where someone can, whether they can take care of them financially or just, give them money to live, and they make a lifetime out of that, and eventually they have this negative thought that they can't get through life themselves. Because they tell themselves they don't know how, or they don't want to, or whatever it is. Okay, now is the time you're going to start seeing strengths, Gemini, in yourself. Okay, you're building on this. This comes up all the time. They want you to use your intuition. This is a smooth point for you. This is your power, and this is getting stronger and stronger, guys. You're going to get clarity on this. All right, here I'm seeing this masculine who is in defense mode. Okay, they want you to use your intuition, and therefore using your intuition is going to bring in a lot of clarity on things that you struggle with. And I'm talking to this King of Cups right now, this masculine who is a delightful person to have. You're very loyal, giving, you're loving, and you're a great person for anybody to have in their life. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of sun doors opening and happiness coming for you once you get this clarity, that you're to use this intuition in making all your decisions in life. Okay, especially with this Queen of Swords who just popped up here. Okay, this Queen of Swords, she is also very giving and loving. This is someone in your circle. This is someone, Gemini, who is giving and loving, but has very good boundaries, doesn't put up with much. And over here you have this Knight of Pentacles. This looks like maybe a financial offer coming in. In the middle of this financial offer, I have you, the Queen, and I have some stuckness. Okay, so I feel like there is a financial offer trying to make its way to you, but your emotions are holding it back. Okay, so in other words, there's a place where if we're looking at life like our cup is half empty, and we're perceiving life in a negative way, and we're telling ourselves continuously that nothing good ever happens, and nothing good is happening, and everything around us is not good, it's bad, and the world is terrible right now, and everything, that kind of thing. All right, I just depressed myself acting that out, and I know people like that, and I can't be around them. Okay, but if by chance, and I'm not putting you down, all right, I'm going to give you the key here, how to make yourself feel differently and feel happy about your life. Okay, and even though these things are happening, how to change that. Okay, and by way of feeling grateful. That's how you're going to change it. Start focusing on what you do have, not what you don't have, okay? And remind yourself every day, remind yourself everywhere you go. You see a bird, wow, thank God I have eyes that I could see the beauty that God created for me. Oh, I have a roof over my head and I can go into the refrigerator any time of day I want and get something to eat. There's people that don't have any money or jobs right now. They're living in their cars. There's always someone that has a harder time than you, has it worse than you. All right. But I'm seeing this stuckness is creating a block. All right. And the block is that your vibration is very low. And these things that want to come into you can't make their way. That's why you're feeling and seeing nothing but negativity, because you're vibrating low. And to raise that vibration, just get in a state of, gratefulness. This financial offer is trying to come into you, and this is something that you're wanting and wishing for. This is something you're thinking about constantly, but you're thinking of it in a way of lack. So you're blocking it, okay? You're telling yourself, boy, I need this money. I don't have any. I don't have it. It's not going to come. Where am I going to get it from? All right. You're freaking yourself out and you're creating this low vibrating. It's all about your vibration, guys. All right. It's proven. It's not something that Sherry is telling you. This is a proven scientific fact. Okay. The universe vibrates. Everything vibrates. Everything is energy, including you. And the universe has to come in and meet you on your vibrational level, right? If you're vibrating down here, the universe is going to meet you down here. There's nothing down here but more negative thoughts, more negativity, all right? So I'm seeing that all the things you want, you're not getting, and you're feeling ignored. You're feeling ignored, all right, Gemini? So here is an offer. They're showing the offer. Okay, and they're showing that this is for all of you. This particular layout is for all of you. They want you to have this message. There is an offer coming into you that's going to bring a great amount of happiness, joy, and celebration. This card is showing here very strong, being in the middle of the layout, okay? But for those of you who are waiting for the shoe to drop, okay, and always looking over your shoulder, waiting for the hammer to drop. They want you to change that. They want you to start using your intuition and focusing on, how to create. You're a creator, Gemini. We're all creators. And you do have this very giving, nurturing side to you. You all do. Okay, and so... yeah, start using your intuition, guys. It's going to be a game changer, okay? It's going to start changing your life in ways that you didn't think possible. All right? This will change your life in ways you didn't think possible. And here, this is the giving card. This is the finances. Somebody's waiting. There is somebody just waiting to come in and give you this, okay? You see this card? This is the giver. Somebody's wanting to give you this money. It's waiting, all right? But you're carrying a burden, all right? And it wants to come in. It will come in very quickly for you as soon as you put this burden down and this defensiveness, all right? You'll see a new start, a new beginning. Your finances will begin to flow, all right? And this is the message that they want you all to have, all right? And let's go with this masculine here who is looking for balance. And you're not just looking for balance, but you're creating this balance in your life, which is financial, okay? Here's the Page of Pentacles, dead center in your reading, all right? The King of Wands is a good person, okay? And you're, usually focused on your finances, which is okay. Focusing on finances, but, everything seems to balance out. And I'm seeing this, Page of Pentacles here, which is a financial offer coming to you, all right? And this is going to be experienced by, all of this. In other words, all of this happiness and joy is coming to you with this balancing out. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're on the right path, King of Wands. You're doing everything correctly, and you're bringing in this victory for yourself and this balancing out, okay? And you know, as I said, this is bringing in a ton of happiness. I'm going to end the reading on this note, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope it resonated for some of you or most of you. And you guys have the best weekend. Take care.